Hey guys, it's Carlos Perez, and I just want to go over a quick lead gen page that I made with a free report. So I'm starting to see that one of the best ways to get people to look at the service is offer them something that would give them value. So the value in this report that we have, it basically shows them what they would need to use if they wanted to generate leads using a lead gen website. So the report is customizable. So we'll have your information in it. But more importantly, what it does is that it puts this report in their hands, showing them basically how the process works of lead generation. And it shows the different components and the things that you need in order to have a successful campaign using a lead gen website. So with all this information, this report is roughly 49 pages. With 49 pages explaining how to advertise, how to build your page, how to use the autoresponder, just things that may get the average person overwhelmed, we can default back to our platform, how it has all of those features built in without the need for them to have separate components. So that's one of the good things. So it comes with a video that explains to the businesses, what this is.
How would you like to generate tons of high targeted leads without spending a fortune? And
so again, this is broadcasting on the beacon. They're seeing that great video. They click on get the free report. They fill out their information. Once they fill out their information and click submit, it's going to go through the confirmation and autoresponder. And I'm going to show you what that looks like when we go inside. So remember, you have the actual lead generation page with the lead generation video, the free report that you're offering, which is the report that I showed you over here. So it's that free report. And it gives them value. It gives them something that they can read, go home and actually implement, while at the same time letting them see that our solution that we have on our platform is just a lot easier to maintain and use rather than have a bunch of separate individual sites. So the lead page is right here again, and how it connects to a list. That list is called LeadGen, just like the business page. So the local business page, and then the funnel we want to connect to. So a funnel, when you click on it, guys, is going to bring up everything you have connected to that. So these are two pages that are on the funnel that I switch between. I'm going to probably end up deleting this one and just doing a separate business card one. So you'll see when we go back into our lead gen funnel that it has the landing page, we have the list that is going to lead gen, and then we have the email campaigns, which are lead gen also. But one is a transactional email, one is a marketing email. And a lot of people I know are wondering what's the difference between the two. And basically what happens when they go to the page and they fill out this information, and all this information is mandatory because when we set it up that it is required. So we get their first name, email, phone number, and what type of business they're in. That list is right here showing you that information. So we're trying to gather the data. We want to know their name, email, phone number, and the business. Once we have that and it's submitted, what immediately happens is that a transactional email, which is right here, gets sent out to the person. Now, to make it customizable, you have to do the variables here. So because I had in the list, I chose the person's first name, and let's go back to the list real quick and show you what I mean. Inside the list, when you go to edit it, you're going to notice that all of these sections right here, when you're creating it, it's connected to what you want to be connected to. So under the general section, the personal section, or the business section. So because we chose personal and then first name, that's the one we chose right there. So the first name shows up, their email address, their mobile phone, and the business. When you go to create your transactional email campaign, that's what that variable is right here. And that's nothing more than, there's going to be something there initially, but that's not going to be the correct variable. So you're going to go up here to variables, personal, and first name. And it's going to input that there. Once it inputs it where it needs to be, when that person receives that email, it's customized for them according to the name they put in on your list. You're going to also want to copy this. You're going to paste it up here so that the subject will be, hi Carlos, or hey there if you don't have their first name, but hi Carlos, and it's coming from me. You have to tell it what list that everything is going to be sent to. So because we're creating things in the lead gen list, and we want this to be mailed to that, we put this up here. And that's nothing more than when you click on this space up here, it's going to give you a little drop down. I'll show you what I mean. So if you were to click on it, and because I only have that one list in this particular funnel, that's the one I would choose. And then the from email, always make the from email from your domain so that people can recognize it. Some people have not received emails, and it's simply because you have like your email here, and then you're emailing it to yourself. So a lot of mail providers look at that as being spam, and it may go into your spam folder, but it does work if you create the funnel properly. It does get sent out. So immediately the person will get this mail, and this tells them, hey, you can download your free report here. Make sure you sign up and confirm your email so you get, all these great marketing tips and advice and free perks and things like that. So they download it here, they confirm the email there. Once they're in the system, and that is where the marketing email comes from. Once they're in the system, this is just basically where you can go in there and just go to that list and send them emails. And again, the same thing. The variable has to be correct. So if you're using first name and last name, then you need to put, in the variables, you need to go down to personal. You need to do first and last name. So first and last name. If you have it set up on your list like that, on your form. So as you can see, thank you. Hope you like the free report. How you doing? And sign up here to get your free 2 weeks. So it's a complete segment that happens. It goes from them landing on the page, watching the video, signing up to get the report, getting the report back to them along with the confirmation email, and then you being able to follow up. And you'll see your list when you go into your send emails. So because I just have the one, I just confirmed myself basically. If I wanted to send this out, I can send it out to myself, or I can schedule it to go out at a later time. So it basically, allows you to just work more efficiently. So the free report, again, is a lot, 50 pages of valuable information on how to set up a lead gen campaign. And it's, created by you, of course. That's, mine. And it gives a little information about the author. Then it talks about the lead gen sites and everything else. So it's a good way to get leads because they're getting something of value from you for free. And it's a good way to start building out your pipeline. So this is the one that I'm going to probably be going with for the next couple weeks, just giving people the free report. Let them read through it, let them understand that they can create a great lead generation campaign. They just need to have the right tools so that it's a worry-free process for them. So guys, it's a quick overview of the LeadGen website and what it can do. I will have all the content and videos uploaded so that you can create this same site. I can also, I'm getting to the point that as more of you actually start to build out everything, if I start seeing you actively making sites, then I'll actually make it easier for you, because if you notice here, I can go into the page itself and I can copy the HTML, which means I can just give you the HTML that you can put inside of a blank page, and you have the site immediately created the way I have it with the little favicon up here and everything. But I need to see that you guys are really going through this stuff and you're getting accustomed to how this works, because you're going to have a ton of clients soon if you actively market the way we suggest. And with those clients, you're going to have opportunities to earn additional fees with people that do not want to build their own funnels out. So you have to really understand how it works. You know, this is not a turnkey operation where you just flip over to someone else and they handle everything. If so, you know, we would have had it under the Now Square or IBM Ads brand, and you would have just been selling our service. We're trying to give you an opportunity to have a real business with real clients that you bill every single month. And this opportunity is something that a lot of companies are not doing. They're not allowing you to have the opportunity to build your client base. They're not giving you the support to help you try to build your business. You know, they want to lock you in dealing with them, and that's great. Some people actually may need that. They may need the fact that they're building someone's brand to act as that discipline for them to get up and do what they do every day. I personally, I get up and I do everything I do for myself, you know, my kids, and you know, that's the life that I'm living, and I'm hoping that you want to live too. So we're going to go through a video later, basically breaking down how this page is done and show you how to create that complete funnel. That way you don't have any mistakes whatsoever. So guys, this is Carlos Perez. If you need to reach me, you can hit me at carlos@nowsquare.com or carlos@ibeamads.net. I'm more than happy to sit down and discuss, you know, with you how our program could make it easier for you to have a six-figure lifestyle with no work whatsoever after you start getting your subscription sold. So I hope to hear from everyone soon, and I will talk to you in the next video. Thank you.